I designed this flyer for a church, and to be a very short tutorial, like I said, let's just jump right into it. Okay, so this is the finished version. I just want to walk you through how I created this. So using AI and Photoshop, basically. This is the background that I'm using. So this is the background and that I'll be using. So then I added more yellow to the background to give it more, more vibrancy. And this is another light. So I added more light to this. And this is if you notice, this is a green. So how do I achieve this? It is very simple. You just hold on your Alt key. This is your Alt key. Then you come to this mode, you convert to soft light, then you fill with neutral color, and that's all. Then you come to your filter, then your noise, then you add noise. So depending on how much you want to add. So that's how I created the noise effects. So same thing to this. Then I also added some lights, bouquet lights, basically. So this is the original picture, of course. Then just convert it to screen, and I don't need this. So since the background has been created, so basically that's how I designed the background, basically. So if you notice, and I also added some lights, here, and of course, so for the image, so this is the image. So you can also download this also from Freepik, and you can also prompt it using your AI, to have. So you can just prompt it. You can just prompt it using AI, like I said. Set of young people, set of young African people, basically, So it's to give you something like this. Then I also added some light also on the image. Then I also added some, and also I added some black fill, because I want to put some text there, and this is also the text here, so it will be more visible, basically, the information. And also for the text, so this is the text. So I was able to achieve this text. So it's a two-way thing, basically. It's a two-way thing, like I said. You can use any vector-based software of your choice, or you can still use Photoshop to create this text. So this is Adobe Illustrator, and the first thing, of course, is to write out the text. Youth. Then we can duplicate the text, of course, by holding your Alt key and you're dragging. Then we can also type alive, and also we are doing the same thing, right? Then service. Okay, so let us edit the youth. Of course, you can right click and create outline, or of course there's a shortcut, Shift Ctrl plus O. So let us just click this. Then let us edit this. For the T, we can bring the T. Okay, this is not add, trust me, it is not add. Then same thing to H. No, we are just trying to edit this. Then you can tilt this. Then for the Y, also just increase it a little bit, right? So good. So I think we are good with this. Then for the alive, we can this is ChatGPT, and after exporting the text that we kind of edited on Illustrator, so I just copied and pasted the text in ChatGPT, and I also referenced a particular 3D that I saw online that I love, and I could use it as a reference basically. So now I prompted it as, kindly study the two images. I want you to convert the text on the left side into a 3D as reference on the right side. Then I'll just wait for ChatGPT to do its thing. Okay, so this is the results. Although we are not there yet, and we can still prompt this. All right, so this is the final result of the 3D texts. Let us go back to Photoshop. So we have the 3D text, and if you notice, we didn't have the same color we prompted. We didn't have the same color of the youths that we prompted. Okay, so this is the text, although this is not the exact color that we have, so I changed the color a little bit. So you could see I changed the color a little bit to this blue. Of course, just come to your to your hue saturation and just sample the color. This is a sample. Then you can always play around with it, right? So that is that. And let us try and just add one or two things. Of course, the logo of the church has to be there. And so since we are done with practically we are done with everything, the information, the text, and every other thing. So the next thing you do is you stamp visible what you've done by holding on your Control Shift Alt plus E, right? Once you stamp visible of your layer, then you can now go to your camera raw filter. You convert this to a smart object, and you go to your camera raw filter, and you make your edit. So this is the results. Camera raw filter, and I added a little bit of brightness to it, to give it that feel. This is the final design. Thank you.